Batum. We are playing some Ace. Because Ace has a lot of stuff that hasn't been used on it. Hello, Yui. Go do a gen. I don't want to do this gen first, to be honest with you. I want to do an unsafe gen first. I'll do it, though. I'm running Sprint Burst. Whoops. Just switched characters, and yup. Why is it so misty in this basement? Well, the killer gets a free hit in this basement. Killer gets a free hit unless I have Sprint Burst. Even then, the lag spike, the killer will still get a free hit. I'll burn my BMP if I can get to like 50%. It's Slinger, and she's got hooked, which means my gen's probably gonna get popped. There is no ruin though, but she went up. She went down right next to me, so Slinger's gonna get the hit. I will get my Sprint Burst back. I just have to hope that he picks the wrong door. I got it back. Can I get this gen? Oh my freaking goodness. The obsession got hacked. That's 30 to 60 seconds. He's got Dead Man Switch. I'm walking because I want to use my Sprint Burst to get back to the thing. Sorry. Still have my BMP. I hate what they did to this house. I don't really need to use it. I'll use it on the next gen. We're still at 0 gens, and 2 people went for the save, which is one thing that screws you over a lot in solo queue, which is why Kindred is such a god tier perk. You know, 2 of us went for the same save. So in the end, that's 2 people not on gens, meaning only 1 person could have worked on gens, while 1 person was incapacitated, aka on the hook. So that person was on their gen, I was on my gen, and you know, we lost some progress from half of the team during that period of time. Will we be able to recover from this? I don't know. I'm just playing at this point. I'm just playing. We'll figure it out. We broke a totem downstairs. We do have inner strength. Ooh, I did not know that. There's a Jennifer somewhere. I want to keep my Sprint Burst. I can BMP this, but I'm going to once again wait. He wants me. Sprint Burst. Maybe he went back to the gen. Glad I didn't do that. We'll get another gen. Discordance. I can drop a hook. He hit her. I can't drop that hook though. The obsession again. So he's gonna get Dead Man Switch activated. Can I 99 this? That is another way how to 99 your Sprint Burst and use it to your advantage. I hate that the obsession is getting tunneled like that. I thought he would have come after me, but nope. And no DS. Figured he would have came after me, but he just stuck to her. Went for the easy target. I'll work on this. I may not have the chance to use my BNP. What gens are they working on? What the hell was that? DC? Gotta burn it. Knew he was gonna go for that shot. He found the other person too. We gotta get these gens done though. That gen was close. We gotta get this done. But before I leave this part of the map, that DC's gonna hurt us. DC's gonna kill us, and Hatch is over here. Fuck. Come on, Yui. Please go get healed up. I want that med kit. Can she get it? I don't think we're gonna get it. Oh my god. You got hooked right next to the gen. She's dead on hook. Please don't go down near the hatch. Woo! GG. And got a green med kit. I was hoping Yui ran as far away as she could, knowing that I did everything that I could to, you know, he was going to camp that last hook. There was nothing I could do but do a gen. I could have maybe did the gen and gave him Noed, but knowing that Noed is meta on slingers, what are you going to really do? You know? He did not have Noed, actually. Double pip at rank 1. I did so much in that match. Like, I did so much in that match. The rank 14 didn't help. The rank 4's DC killed us. Like, this was the match right here. This disconnect killed us. And when you see how much, you know, when you see how much one DC affects an entire match, we went from, I did what, 3 gens in that match, right? We went from having the match under full control, where all 3 or 4 of us could have gotten out if he didn't tunnel the this person. But we went from, you know, having the match under full control to one person just got 3 hooked, the other person DCs on, I think, second down, and maybe that's because they were friends and they figured, well, my friend's dead, I don't feel like playing anymore or waiting any longer, I just want to get into a new match with my friend. I hate SWF groups that play like that. Like, Survivor Friends groups that, oh, when one of them dies, they all just kill themselves so they can go and play another match together. I hate that, because everyone else that's in the match gets the shit end of the stick. Like, everyone else that's left gets the shit end of the stick. There's nothing anyone else can do, really, at that point, but just die. Do you know what I mean? Like, you get the shit under the stick. Yui almost had a gen done. I tried to keep going back to it. He knew the gen was far gone. At that point, I wish Yui would have never ran back to my gen. I would have finished it if she never ran back to it. I think she may have run back to it to tap it, But if she would have looped him away from that area, I would have finished that gen. Did she have adrenaline? No adrenaline, but she did have dead hard. And then she also had DS. So, you know, I wish she didn't run back to the gen. That really wasn't her fault. You know, you can't feel like, oh, you know, what she did was toxic or she did something like whatever. I think she ran back because she knew she was gonna go down. So she said, let me just tap it and stop the regression. But that doesn't work when your teammate, you know, was pretty aware of the map and what's being worked on and is trying to pressure the gen that you were doing such a good job at. So that kind of hurt us, but that was completely unintentional. This is what killed the match, the DC. I wish DCs didn't have such a huge power on the rest of your teammates, but once someone DCs, the match is over. The match is over. You'll be lucky if one person gets out. The match is over. You know, it's very hard to even get all the gens done after a DC unless the killer just does a bad job or unless one survivor has godlike chases. Against Deathslinger, don't expect that. Deathslinger is not the type of killer you can have those types of chases against, especially not consistently. So